I think I might have found my new favorite hotel near Disneyland, and I'm excited to share it with you. As you know, I go on trips to Disneyland multiple times a year, and while I love the magic of the official Disneyland resort hotels, sometimes my wallet says not today. Luckily, there are tons of good neighbor hotels just steps away from the parks that won't break the bank. So in today's video, I'm sharing my recent stay at the Courtyard Anaheim theme park entrance hotel, a spot that's won me over big time. We'll tour the room, explore the perks, and yes, even talk the prices. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What is the one hotel amenity you can't live without on a Disney trip? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm very interested to hear what you think, and I'll share mine later in the video. Okay, let's start with where the Courtyard Anaheim theme park entrance hotel is located. It's literally across the street from Disneyland, so talk about convenience, very easy to get there. From the hotel to the main entrance of Disneyland is just an 8 to 10 minute walk depending on how speedy you are and how long you have to wait for the Harbor Boulevard crosswalk. For me, the proximity is everything. It means I can hit rope drop in the morning, sit back in the afternoon for a nap or a quick dip in the pool, and get back to bed right after the fireworks. It's just a quick walk away. If you're all about staying close to the magic without the Disneyland Resort hotel prices, this location is for you. Now join me for a little room tour. We had 2 comfy queen beds and 2 bunk beds, so this location is perfect for families or groups of friends. There's also a nice sitting area with a table, a microwave, a fridge, a big TV, and tons of storage. The bathroom setup was also a win. One side has a shower tub combo with a sink and vanity, and the other has a showering toilet. Getting ready in the mornings are always smoother when you have a split design like this, so I appreciate that very much. They've also sprinkled in fun artwork that gives you subtle magical touches. The whole place felt spotless and modern, not a hint of that dated hotel vibe that sometimes you get. Our room even had a view of the water park and the resort. The night we were there, we could see the lights from the projection show, and I'm assuming on nights with fireworks you'd have a decent view of those. But depending on your room view, prices might shift a bit. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the Surfside Waterpark. It's right on the second level of the hotel and is 20,000 square feet of water park fun. It has 2 30-foot water slides plus medium and smaller slides for smaller guests, an all-ages pool, a shallow kids waiting pool with a beach vibe, and a huge 17-person hot tub. There's also a 400-gallon drench bucket, water cannons, and fountains that can keep all the little ones entertained. This alone makes the Courtyard Anaheim a standout for families and anyone who loves a good splash. Now a quick rundown of the extras. There's no free breakfast here, which might be a showstopper for some guests. I totally get it, I love a good waffle to start my Disney day. They do have a restaurant location called The Bistro, on site serving up Starbucks drinks and tasty grab-and-go options. There's also a fitness center if you're feeling active, a gift shop, and they'll hold your bags on checkout day, which is great if you want to squeeze in some last few rides on your last day. One other thing to be aware of is parking. It's $46.80 a day currently. Something to factor in if you're driving because that is costly, but pretty comparable to some of the other hotels nearby. Let's get to the big question, how much does it cost? Like any hotel, prices at the Courtyard Anaheim theme park entrance vary depending on the season and demand. Looking ahead a few months, even in the peak of summer, I spotted rates as low as $258 and $289 a night. That's for up to 6 people, water park included. Most nights hover in the mid 300s, though during the busiest times it can climb to the 500s. At that point I'd probably pass and not come here, but depending on when you visit, if you can find nights when it's in the 200s and 300s, this location can save you hundreds compared to the Disneyland Resort hotels, while still keeping you super close to the park with a great room and an epic water park. Check-ins at 4 p.m., checkouts at 11 a.m., pretty standard compared to most hotels. So what's most important to me when finding a hotel? There's plenty of things that are important, but for me, location, location, location. And the quick walk from this hotel to Disneyland puts you so close to the magic. What's your must-have amenity or thing you look for when you're staying for a Disney trip? Let me know in the comments. If this hotel review helped you plan your next trip, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit subscribe, because my goal is always to make your next trip a little bit more magical with tips and tricks, food reviews, and news. And if you're curious about more hotels like this, check out this video where I review 5 other Disneyland area hotels, all just a short walk from the parks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all again real soon.